Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Guild of Dungeoneering, where our newest bruiser, where are you? Here we are. Look, face bothered. I love it. Our newest bruiser, who is Boker, managed to slay a Minotaur when a barbarian couldn't, which is actually pretty impressive. Now, we're going to go and we're going to continue on that dungeon, I think. Let's try and complete this one. The Dark Duel. Defeat the Black Knight. Now, we could take the Trickster's Favor, +1 loot choice slot after the first two fights, or Hug in a Bottle. But honestly, if we take Erwin, who has more health anyway, we're going to take Trickster's Favor. Let's try and get Erwin really well geared in this fight. This might be a very bad way of doing it, but defeat the Black Knight. Duel in 8 turns. We've got 8 turns before the Black Knight shows up, so we actually really don't have that much opportunity to fight. So we're going to have to use this as fast as we can. You know what? We want to try and get to these mega chests if we can. So let's start building our way up there. We also want to grab as much gold as we can, because, you know, if Erwin dies. Now, Erwin is fighting against a higher level opponent, which means he gets +2 HP in combat with this gnoll. We can't block it, unfortunately, so we're going to take 1 damage. I could use this one, and we take 2 damage, and we do 2, but I can just use Assault. We'll lose our ability to block magic, but I don't think the gnoll really uses much magic, honestly. Damn it. Howl will do a hell of a lot of damage. We'll lose 2 in total, but the gnoll will be within insta-kill range, and there we are. We'll lose 3 there. Barbarian is actually very dangerous to itself, which is a little bit bad. We could go with... Holy Seal, maybe? Club. Club is nice because it has growth. Rekindle is a nice ability, but Repel is as well. This is a mostly melee class, so let's start building towards that. Get a little bit of extra health for us. Yes, we gain stupidity, but it's not too bad. Good technique. Thank you very much for noticing. I work very hard at my technique. You know what? We can make a path over there with just this. If we do that. But we do kind of need to fight, otherwise we waste opportunity to get gear. Now, it shouldn't be too hard to get a piece that'll connect that corner. Now, we're not going to get our Death Wish plus HP here, unfortunately. We'll open up with Assault, followed by Slam. So we're going to take 2 here, but that's fine. And then Overpower. There we go. Now, it's still not completely wasted for us to grab these early points, just because we've got 3 locations that have nothing in them. So, you know, level 1 gear is still better than no gear. And this will give us armor 2 at the very least. So it'll also give us stupidity 2. That's a bit nasty. But the armor 2 would be worth it, I think. Impressive form. Thank you very much. He's very polite, this Dark Knight. There we go. I could put down an owlbear. Yes. Let's try and get the level. I'm getting too old for silver coins. There we go. Nice bunch of health there. Okay, we could prevent you from using that, but we've got no spiky trait, so there's not really much point. So let's just use Overpower. Hope we lose Slam. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, not a lot we can do here, unfortunately. He's gonna heal 2. We'll do 2 damage, and we'll lose 2 ourselves. So really, that was a bit of a waste. 3, and we'd lose 2. We may as well go for this for the 2 that we're going to lose, because it's in insta-kill range then. Unfortunately, we can't. That is very unfortunate. It's going to survive, and it's going to do 3 damage to me. If it's got a 2 attack, we die. If it does not, But if I use this, we will die. That is unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to use Withstand. For 2 turns, we're not going to be able to die. So assuming he doesn't have a block, which he doesn't, we can win this fight. There we go. It is impossible for us to die. Oh, wow, that was good timing. Really needed that. Growth 2, very nice. Blade 2, equally nice. Swift 2, that would give us some magic prevention. It would give us fast attacks, which, given our kind of horrible tendency to be in a position where we might kill ourselves, having some swift attacks that we can kind of hold in our deck might be what we would need. But these as well are actually really, really good cards. I'm actually going to go for that. I'm going to go for the ability to restore our health. Getting some last minute practice in? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Now, we don't technically need to fight anything. So I'm going to place a Bandito in here because the Bandito will be in a room where it's going to lose some health. Unfortunately, I really do quite want to try and get that chest as well. We've only got 5 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way for us to get back. We might have been able to get both chests if we just built the path and didn't kill anything along the way. But even then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's actually possible. I don't believe it's going to be possible to get there. I'm going to end this turn simply because, well, actually, if I put a Mimic here, we should kill him, then take 2 turns over there. We could just go and have a fight early with the Black Knight. But if I place this down, I'm fairly certain the Black Knight... What level are you, Black Knight? I can't tell the Black Knight's level. So I'm not sure if it would be higher than the Bandito or not. I'd rather not try to make a connection to, in case it is. And Irwin forgoes trying to take on this chest. Okay, head blow. We'll counter that. There we go. No spiky, unfortunately. We could use Rekindle. We'll do 1 damage. It'll do 1 damage. But we'll heal through the other one. So it's basically banking on the fact that we've got much more health. That will hurt a lot. So I'm just going to repel that. Don't want to deal with it. This one, though, is mine. Sorry, but you are now dead. There we go. Ooh, red mail is a good one. We'd lose our stupidity. The mace, though, takes us all the way up to crush 3. And we don't have a weapon yet, so that... It would also give us blade 1. Yeah, we'll take that. Crush 3 is a very potent card. The heater shield, we're not going to take. Ah, oh, damn it, we could have just taken that. That's a bit of a shame. Sell for 3 gold. Go ahead, I'm not going to place any gold down. That's fine. There we go. I could place this down, but there's a chance it would be a bad dungeon. Bad fountain. I could place it here, and if it's a good one, I could... No, it's not. Damn it. Let me just place... I don't really have much of a choice. Who's got the most health? I'm going to place the Bandito there, just to prevent me going and grabbing this. There's a small chance we might end up with something good out of this anyway. And it'll give me another chance to get some good cards that'll lure us away from this... this negative fountain here. Come on then, Irwin. Let's see what you can do with this enormous deck of cards. Kind of need to shrink that down a little bit, really. Wow. Okay, we would take 4 damage. They would take 3. We could... No, actually, they'd only take 1, so... 1 damage in exchange of 4 is not a good trade, no matter how you look at it. So we'll do this. We'll reduce their incoming damage and do none to them. But that's the only card like that they have. And now we can use Smash, block their damage, do 3. So we're making up some ground. Then we can use... we take 4. They take 3. And then we take another 2 from them. Because we take 3. I was counting my own attack. My lord. We take 3. They take 3. Yeah, we'll go with Howl. It'll leave us in a stronger position. I don't think they'll have any card that can do that much damage in one go. So we'll just use Assault to finish them off. My lord. We'll take 4 and then we'll take... Ye gods, that would be terrifying. Unfortunately, there's really nothing here I want. So I'll just go with the Feathered Cap and sell it for 3 gold. Oh, actually, no. I want some gold to lure myself away from that fountain. That's exactly what I want, actually. Alright. So 2 turns. I can place 1 here. Followed by 1 down there. Now, do I have any very low tier gear? I've still got this Tattered Mail, which is giving me stupidity. And the Wooden Shield. So, yeah, in a way... Probably worth placing this down. I could bank on trying to get a better monster card to fight, but it's 2 turns, so really fight this one, fight that one. We're at level 4, so we're not going to get lower than a level 3 minion now. We're not going to get any level 2s. I guess the owlbear isn't too terribly bad, all things considered. We can use this, we'll do 1 damage to them, and then we'll heal through the damage that they do. It's not the best use of that card, really. This is a good one here. We'll block their darkness damage, but then do 2 assault. We can block their anger to 2 to them. They'll also take 1, so they'll be down to 3. They'll be down by 3. And finally, it really doesn't matter what we'll do, but I'll use Slam just so we don't do any damage to ourselves. I could have just repelled that so that they took extra damage. Now, we can go with the Shimmering Cloak. We'd lose counter 2 though, and 1 health, which is just flat out not good enough. I would lose growth 2, but I'd gain crush 4. That's a hard one. That is really a hard one. But Demolish is such a good looking card. Okay, we'll give it a try. I could put another Bandito up there just for the sake of it, but by the time we finish this fight with this owlbear, that's going to be it, I think. So go ahead. Erwin, let's see what you've got. Let me take a sip of tea. Steady my nerves. It's getting close to the end of this one. Ah, good tea. Right, we don't really want a head blow, but there's nothing we can do to stop it. So I'll use Assault. It'll do 2 damage, we'll take 1, and we'll lose one of these, which would do damage to us anyway, so I guess it's not too bad. Well, I guess I could use this. I'll take 2 damage, sorry. They'll take 2, but they'll be there on Fury then, and we'll have exactly 1 card to do anything with. That's a terrible card to get at that time. Because it doesn't even block damage. It just does damage. This is unfortunate. Okay, we can block it. We'll still take 1, but we'll win the fight. That was close. That was stupidly close. Scale Mail, that is what we want. It'll give us... We'll lose Stupidity 2, and we'll gain 1 health. Yeah, by far the better one to go with. So we're down to Stupidity 1. We've only got 1 Stupidity card in our deck now. Here I come, worthy challenger! Don't worry, I may not have any arms, but my teeth are still sharp. What, you ask? How can I bite you through this helmet? Ah, that's my secret. Alright, we'll open up with a Smash. That looks like a good one to use. It looks like our Death Wish gave us more HP as well. I think, anyway. We're just going to repel this one. Now, Mundane is an interesting one. Incoming magic damage gets +1 damage. Oh, it's using magic damage. That's interesting. We'll counter with Slam. We'll take 3. But that's only going to put us there, and it'll take him down a fair notch. He'll only have 5 hearts left. We've got 8. We can block this damage and still do 1 damage. Though I wouldn't mind losing that Stupidity card. Wow, okay. We're still going to do 3 damage with Demolish, even though we're going to block all of his incoming damage, and he's got a block there. Okay, very much in insta-kill territory now. There we go. And the Black Knight is slain. Very well done.
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows knows what horrors the future may bring. So cherish it while it's around.
What if it's a square? But there we are. 248 gold. Absolutely marvelous. There isn't really much that I want to do here, though. I mean, genuinely, I want these. So we're just going to have to save up for it. There's nothing else we can say. So it's off to explore again. I think we've got plenty of time. Ooh, we've got a new dungeon. What's this then? Evil Lich, get to the ritual chamber in time. I have played this dungeon during the weekend stream, and it was a pain. So I'm not going to go with that one just yet. We're going to exhaust the other ones first. The terrible truth. Get strong enough to beat the mimic before she catches you. Erwin might be the wrong one to take for this, because there's another one where we're being chased down. So I'm going to go with... Bokka, you're coming with me. We need to get you strong, Bokka. Now, you're going to be up against someone who does magic damage. Actually, I should have rethought that. I should have brought the mimic, the mime instead. Oh, well. Die, evil adventurer! Well, you know, I didn't know that they were your grandparents, dude. This is just an innocent understanding, I promise. Alright, I want you to fight the spider whilst I skedaddle. Oh, I should have put it there down. This way. That's well, shiny. This is another one that can move 2 tiles. Get out of my way! Okay, that's not a bad card. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go in this direction. So I'll place the gold down there. And I'll place another spider in your way. Honestly, I would have liked to have placed the spider there so I could fight it. But that mimic can move 2 tiles at a time. Get out of my way! I'm trying to eat someone who killed my grandparents! That's what I imagined they said. Well, it's going to be a bit of a tough fight, honestly. But okay. Let's place a level 2... ghost in the way, and then place down some gold right about there. We're gonna have to take that step regardless, so, and we'll only go 1, so rather than put the gold on the mimic, I may need some gold in this next turn in order to get through. Oh no, that's not good. Well, I have nothing. Oh, no, wait. I've got something that will allow me to possibly connect up to this. It might be a bad one, though. What are we going to get? Oh, it's a Fountain of Heroism. Now, hopefully, yeah, there we are. It can't go over there. It's too dangerous. So, this is a horrible situation to be in. At least we're spiky. But we're up against mimics, which do a lot of magical damage. We'll just use Oi. We've got a massive disadvantage in health. Okay, that's not too bad. You're trying something. So they'll take 2 damage here. Okay, we're equal in health now. Unfortunately, can't do much about that. We need to get an upper hand in health somewhere here. There we go. 2 damage to them. Oh, actually, no. They took 3. Spiky, self-inflicted, and the 1 from us. So that was actually a pretty good... set up there. Could go for the stiletto. I'm gonna go with the club. Growth and crush. Growth 1 and crush 1. Yeah. We'll go with that early on. Now, you're gonna feel confident taking on enemies at this point of level 2. Let's try this enemy. Can you go and fight down for me? We'll continue expanding out this way. Oh dear. Why? Why have you done that? Oh, well, that's not so good. Well, you'll get a level up from this battle at the very least. Right, there we are. Good opening. That is not so good of an opening for me. I can heal 1 of the damage, so I'll take 1, but they'll take 2, so it's fine. And there's really nothing much I can do about that one. But they're now within instant kill range, as long as they can't block the damage I'm about to do. Nope, they can't. Besides, it was unblockable anyway. I didn't even factor that in. There we go. Right, so we could go with mage. I don't want mage robes, though. I want things for beating people with. Damn it. The crossbow would give us Swift 2, which might be good. It would give us some block against magic. Not exactly the best thing I could take, but yeah, we'll go with that. We'll get rid of the stupidity as well. Alrighty, we want... Let's see... I could put down a fire elemental. Hot, hot, hot. I'll give us a level up. And we can drop a null right there to slow down this mimic. I really want to get to these so badly. Okay, end turn. Let's see what we can do. I didn't even have a look at the possible cards I could have placed there. That was a bit silly of me, really. Okay, well, fire elemental... fights are a little bit rough. Unfortunately, I can do sod all here. Except do a little bit of damage at least. Wow. That's horrible. If that was not an unblockable card, that would have been such a great start. But alas, no. Okay, we'll block that. We'll use Spiky to bring them down, but we're going to take burn damage. I think we might actually lose this one because of that horrible, horrible, horrible opening. Oh, that's rough. Yep. I'm sorry, Boka, but you are dead to a fire elemental. In reality, I probably would have just, if I'd had the ability to...
A sorry tale, a gory story, another hero dies for glory.
Wow.
In the ground they rest the head. Dead, dead, dead.
I hadn't heard that one before. That sounds awesome. But even if I'd been able to run a path along the top right, I probably would have put the fire elemental to try and lure Boka into a fight to travel in that direction. So it's a bit of a shame, but probably unavoidable ultimately. I was going to put something down because I wanted more gear, one way or another. Okay, we have got Gigabyte. Gigabyte the Bruiser. Not quite as good sounding as Boka the Bruiser, but we'll roll with that. Right, we're going to go exploring again. And once again, we're going to try on this dungeon with a Bruiser once again. Let's see if you can avenge Boka. Again, I keep thinking, I could have brought a mine, but really, I'm not sure it's actually what I would have wanted. Let's place that there. Let's place this here, and a gold coin to drag us up there. Now, I really want to try and get to that fountain before we have to fight the Mimic. I would really like to fight a level 1 creature before we have to fight the Mimic too. Good, good, good. No bits that I really want. That is a shame. Okay, you can have a fight. And actually, I should probably put the spider in front of us, really. But, oh well. Fire, it would have been better down there because the spider is frail, so it would have taken a lot more damage in a battle with us. Bit of a silly setup, that one. Now I'm just going to have to hope that I can get an advantage. There we are. That's our advantage. Health advantage acquired. Significant health advantage acquired. Health advantage maintained. And they're now within instant kill radius. There we go. Okay, we'll be level 2 before we take on the Mimic at least. Ooh, Troll Femur, not bad. Stupidity 1, Growth 1, Crush 2 is a good go. We could have the Straight Jacket just for flat up better health. Or that. Oh, the Repel is such a good card, but I'm not going to be fighting against things that do too much in the way of magic damage, physical damage. So actually I think the Troll Femur would be the better one. Okay. Oh, wow. Lots of cards. Oh, man, really? Again? Okay, well, let's continue going northward. Tenacious and Night Owl. Not much we can do to get that, unfortunately, but we'll continue to burn the spiders. We just don't need to fight them. There we go. Okay, that's unfortunate, but at least it can't block our damage either. Really wish I could block that somehow, because that's unfortunately just going to go straight through, and you're going to heal through it. This is not good. Let's use this one. We may die to this ghost. Still have nothing to block with, but at least we can heal through their damage here, so we are equal in health now. And a slam will... No, a slam will not win it for us because it's tenacious. Okay, may as well use one of my bashes then. And unless I get something that can block. Alas, I did not. So Gigabyte has fallen to a ghost. Damn you, Tenacious. We would have won if it weren't for that.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones, a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Alas, we are really burning through the bruises right now. Ho 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 ho, alliteration for the win. Right, we are going to have Leamon as our next bruiser. But I'm afraid that's going to be the end of this episode. We at least managed to gain a little bit of success, just not the huge amount of success that I was hoping for. Perhaps in the next one we'll actually go and try and fight Embro. I think maybe our Barbarian would be good for that particular task. But that's going to be the end of this episode, so we'll just say goodbye to all of the new graves. We've got Bocker, earned 74 gold, bless him. 9 kills, 2 dungeons gone to, and Gigabyte over here, 12 gold earned, 1 kill. Alas, sorry about that, but it is the way of things. But that is the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. On a quest we're never veering. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, swimming in pools of gold. This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All the monsters keep appearing. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, whose stories will be told.